All children with a middle ear infection or fluid will have some degree of hearing loss. 24 decibels is the average hearing loss in ears with fluid, which is equivalent to wearing earplugs. It is also the level of the very softest of whispers. With this simulation, an unfair spelling test, you will have an adequate understanding of how your student will have difficulty hearing with the type of mild loss that occurs with otitis media with effusion, also known as fluid. Essentially, a child with middle ear infections will experience hearing loss that results in hearing muffled sounds and misunderstood speech. Even though it is not a complete hearing loss, the effect on John's learning is drastic. Sometimes, as the teacher, it is not uncommon to think that there are behavioral, motivational, and/or cognitive problems with the child's learning. This type of loss also causes stress to the child due to their inability to hear and to perform up to their full academic potential. With this simulation, you will be put into your student's shoes. I will play an audio recording of a few words through the ears of a mild loss. These words are how John hears them. You will write down what you think you hear. Then, I will play the words as they should sound with normal hearing. You might be surprised of the dramatic difference. Let's begin.
Number 1, fill. Number 2, catch. Number 3, thumb. Number 4, heat. Number 5, rise.
Now I will replay the words back, except this time the sound will be played with normal hearing. Write down the words you hear, and see if the words change from your first list.
Number 1, fill. Number 2, catch. Number 3, thumb. Number 4, heap. Number 5, wise.
Now that you have heard both lists of words, how many have you gotten correct in the first test? 1, 2, maybe none? You should have heard the words fill, catch, thumb, heap, and wise. You probably didn't think it was going to be as difficult as it was, correct? Imagine practicing and studying the words at home as a student, only to fail in class because you could not hear. With normal hearing, the child can easily and clearly hear the word and write down the appropriate spelling that he or she studied. With this knowledge brought to your attention, you can see how John has a disadvantage compared to your other students.